I want to give you 20 free ways to get backlinks to your website. If you don't know this already, backlinks significantly improve how the search engine views your website and ranks your website. It also is a great way to get additional traffic organically. The more backlinks you have, basically people linking back to your site will send natural organic traffic back to your site, but it also increases domain authority, it increases faster indexing, and then it also increases your overall rank inside of Google. This is why backlinking is one of the most important things that you can do to improve your SEO and improve your overall rank with your website. So here are 20 free ways for you to start working on getting more backlinks to your website so you can start to rank higher and hopefully #1 within your niche. The first one is through guest blogging. You can write high quality guest posts or reputable blogs in your niche and include a link back to your website. They'll post those blogs on their website. You'll get a link back to your website. It is a win-win. The second way is through content creation and promotion. This is something that you should be doing anyways, but create valuable shareable content such as how-to guides, articles, videos, social media posts, forum posts, posts in online communities, answering questions, and then you link back to your website or a page or a resource on your page. That is something that is a great way to improve and get backlinks throughout your website and back to your website. Number 3 is engage in online communities and forums. So find communities and forums within your niche, whether this is forums, Facebook groups, and then you're going to basically respond to posts in there, helping people or giving people information, creating value in there, and then linking back to your website. Those people will then find that post, and then they'll find your link and come back to your website. Number 4 is broken link building. So you can identify broken links on websites related to your niche, and then you're going to reach out to the site owners and suggest replacing those broken links with links relevant to your content. So this approach is kind of a help, you scratch your back, I scratch my back, basically approach, because you're helping a site owner fix their broken links while providing a backlink to your website, creating more value as well. Number 5 is leverage social media and networking. So you're going to share your content on social media platforms consistently. You can also tag influencers and industry leaders with your content who might find it valuable or interesting. And then you're going to build relationships because they're going to see that you tag them, and then hopefully link back to your content and your resources or reach out to you to create additional content. Number 6 is basically a skyscraper technique. So this is where you identify popular content in your niche with numerous backlinks, and then you create an even better, more comprehensive content on the same topic. And then you reach out to those websites, linking to the original piece, tell them you have a better resource for them to use. It's a win-win. They're going to basically replace that content with better content, which is going to link back to your website. So that is a great strategy that you can do. Number 7 is reach out or go to help a reporter out. So you can sign up for HARO and respond to journalist inquiries related to your industry. And then if your insights are used, you'll often receive a backlink back to your content. Number 8 is resource link building. So you find a resource page relevant to your industry or your niche, and you suggest your content as a valuable addition to those resources. So this works well if your content is genuinely useful and fits the context of the resource page. Obviously, it has to be relevant or they're not going to use it. Number 9 is get listed in directories. Submit your websites to reputable online directories related to your niche. And then focus on high quality directories rather than low value, link farms. So find directories that have a lot of value, that are legitimate, and then you would share your information, which would include a link to your website, and then people will find those directories and then come to your website via those links. Number 10 is collaborate with influencers and bloggers. So you can partner with influencers or reviews on products or services you use. Companies often will then feature those on their websites with a link back to your site. Number 12 is create link-worthy visual content. So if you're doing charts or graphs or visual content, guides, downloadables, things that people will find useful in your niche and that are highly shareable, then basically they would come back to your website to get those pieces of content, those charts, those guides, whatever you're using, and whatever's applicable to your niche, your industry, you want to make sure you're using, but it's valuable stuff that people are going to share and use time and time again. Number 13 is sponsor events or webinars. So you can sponsor local events, webinars, conferences related to your industry, and event organizers will typically share your profile, which will include link to your website and your information. So this is a great way to get yourself out there, whether you're locally or you want to do it on the web through a webinar. Number 14 is write and share case studies. So you can create detailed case studies about successful projects or clients, and then you share these with relevant communities. So you can share these on industry blogs, you can create your own blogs, you can share them on social media, so they'll be picked up by these different bloggers or industries, and then shared as valuable and relevant information. People like case studies. It shows real results with real clients, real people. So if you can create your own, this is a great way to get picked up and get backlinked too. Number 15, repurpose content. So turn blog posts into different forms. Like basically you're turning blogs into videos, slideshows, podcasts, you're clipping them down to TikTok, shorts, whatever you want to do. So this is the quantity aspect. The more you share and repurpose content, the more it's going to get out there, the more it's going to get eyes on it, and the higher it increases the chances for the possibility of backlinks and people linking to it, because more people are going to find it. Number 16 is to host free webinars or workshops. So you can conduct free webinars or workshops relevant to your niche, and that you would promote across various platforms. And then participants and organizers might link back to your site when sharing the event. If they see that you're doing it something that's relevant to them or their audience, they're more applicable to be like, hey, check this out. This is a webinar or a workshop you can attend that you may like. It's going to create value for you. They're going to get kudos for sharing it to their audience, and then you're going to get the backlinks. Number 17, leverage local SEO. So you can get backlinks from local business directories, local news websites, and community boards by getting involved in local events and organizations, charity events, things like that. Any opportunity that you can get involved locally, especially if you're a local brick and mortar business, then you're increasing the chances of getting backlinked too. And this will especially help you out with a local audience. Number 18 is engage with industry roundups. So you can contribute to industry roundups or become a source for roundup articles. Reach out to bloggers who publish these and offer your insights. So again, you're offering some type of value or insight. So you're sharing it to them, and then they're going to use you as an expert resource and then link back to you. Number 19 is develop tools or resources. So you can create free tools, calculators, templates, guides to your niche. High quality tools often attract backlinks naturally because people will continue to share them to friends, family, coworkers, anyone else that they could find value in. So free stuff, high quality free stuff is always a great way to get backlinks. And that brings us to number 20, which is one of the better ways to get backlinks is participate in podcasts, especially recently. In the last couple of years, podcasts are really, really big. So you can be a guest on an industry-related podcast, and then hosts will they should always link back to your website as part of their show notes and part of what they are sharing as far as the podcast and previewing the podcast. And even after the fact, they can post the podcast on their website. It's going to have your backlinks on there. So then you can participate in their podcast. And if you have your own podcast, you can reciprocate, have them on your podcast and create a link to their stuff and basically sharing backlinks. So that is it. Those are the 20 ways to create backlinks, free backlinks, so you can work toward getting as many backlinks as possible on your website so you can rank higher in search. And if you want to use a platform that will significantly help you create the chances of getting more backlinks, more free backlinks, there's a link below to Journalist AI. You can generate hundreds and hundreds of articles with internal, external links, share them on social media, share them out there, high quality AI generated articles, plagiarism free, and then you would share them out, and then it really significantly increased the chances of people picking them up and linking back to you and getting those high value, high necessary, important backlinks that will significantly increase your website ranking, which we all know is super, super important.